everyone, so today I have a tutorial on my own original design called the single fish, and here it is right now. And basically it is a two-sided bracelet. On one side there is a double cross single, which basically kind of looks like a single chain, and on the other side I have a fishtail. So it's a really versatile bracelet that is reversible, or you can wear it with both sides showing at the same time. And I think this bracelet is super cute and it is so easy, so let's get started. So today you will need your loom, your hook, C-clips, and rubber bands in as many colors as you'd like. Today I'm using the new limited edition bands that are online exclusive from the Rainbow Loom web store, and the bands I am using are called Pretty and Pink. And before we begin, I would just like to say that in the comments box below I have gotten a ton of comments saying that I go way too fast in my videos. So this time I'm going to edit my videos out a little bit less, and I'm going to leave in the part of me grabbing my bands and on the way to put them on my loom. So hopefully this will slow things down a bit. If this is a better filming technique for you guys, make sure you tell me in the comments box below so I can improve my videos, so that way you guys can follow along a little bit better. And now, without more of me talking, let's get started. So first, before making this bracelet, please make sure that you know how to do the inverted fishtail and fishtail bracelets on 2 pins. And now we can get started. So first I'm taking my first color of rubber band and twisting it across my 2 pins so I have a figure 8 here. And basically the setup of this is exactly the same as a fishtail or inverted fishtail bracelet. So put your 3 layers of bands on. And now, since this bracelet is a half and half bracelet, on one pin we will be doing a different thing than the other. So for our pins, we're going to be doing fishtail on this pin throughout the whole entire bracelet. So we're going to be hooking as we would in a fishtail. And on this pin we are going to alternate between hooking like an inverted fishtail and hooking like a regular fishtail. And now you're going to add your next layer of bands on. And for this, we are going to do an inverted fishtail stitch on the left side. So go inside the second rubber band and grab the bottom one. And on the right side, we're going to do a regular fishtail stitch. Add your next color of band on. And now on this left side, we are going to do a fishtail stitch since we did an inverted fishtail last time. And on this side, we are going to do another fishtail. Push your bands down. Add your next layer of bands on. Now, since we did a regular fishtail stitch on the left side last time, we are going to do an inverted fishtail. And on the right side, we are going to do a fishtail. Push your bands down. Since we did an inverted fishtail last time, we are going to do a regular fishtail and a regular fishtail on the other side. Push your bands down again. Add your next layer of bands on. And now, since we did a regular fishtail stitch last time, we are going to do an inverted fishtail stitch and a fishtail stitch. So now in a 2-color pattern, if you are using 2 band colors, you can assign each band color with a stitch. So let's say I'm adding white on now. And every time I add white onto my pins, I'm going to do a fishtail stitch. And the right side of the pin that you hook over is always going to be hooked as a fishtail. So continue this same pattern here until you get a full length of bracelet. And as soon as I finish mine, I will show you how to take your bracelet off the loom. So it has been about 5 to 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes probably, and I have already finished my bracelet. This bracelet is really fast moving. So at this point I'm going to show you how to take this single fish bracelet off the loom. So as you can see, we have 2 layers of bands here, and what you're going to do is just hook the bottom layers up and over. Doesn't matter what color or hooking process you're supposed to do, just hook them up and over. And now you're just going to move this right side onto the left side. Be careful so that way your bands don't slip off, like that. And now you can kind of stretch your bands out using your hook and slide a C-clip on, or you can pick up these bands with your hook and then slide on a C-clip like this. And now we can join our 2 ends together, so just slide this end into the C-clip. And we're done. So thank you guys so much for watching my original design called the single fish bracelet. I think it is so cool how you can wear it with the single chain showing on the outside or the fishtail showing on the outside, or even both if you turn this bracelet sideways, and it is so versatile and so easy and simple to make. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram. My username is tutorialsbya, and I will also have it in the description box below. And post any creations you have made using my tutorials to the hashtag tutorialsbya, and also put @tutorialsbya so you make sure I can see it and like it and comment. And also, I recently got a Pinterest account just to post some of my creations and tutorials on there, and my username is also tutorialsbya, so make sure you go follow me on there. And coming up next week, I have new bracelet tutorials on my own original bracelet designs. The bracelets are called the Tire Track, the Rib Cage, and the Lifesaver, and I have previews of those bracelets on my Instagram, Pinterest, and at the very end of my Cinderella tutorial, which is linked down below in the description box. So yeah, so please give this video a thumbs up if it helped you out, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!